Good morning, Motorboat Yachting. It's nice to see you aboard this early. Right? Now, why is it that the editor's not here at 4 o'clock in the morning?
He left the camp.
Wish us luck.
Okay. Good luck.
Good. Thank you very much, Lester.
Good luck.
I wish I was with you on that boat. You could have come on here.
Tell you what the difference is, Lester. We're going to be standing here waving you goodbye.
Yeah.
And then there's suddenly a phone call saying, oh, it's only come back, we can't start the engine.
About your trip then, Ray?
The trip so far down the river has been pretty uneventful. It was quite smooth by comparison when we had to cancel it last week. The river was calm. We maintained about 19 knots down the river because we were full of fuel, and that increased, of course, as we got nearer the sea and the fuel dropped. We started getting kind of sea conditions below Tilbury and Sea Reach when it started to bump around a bit. When we got into the estuary, we started losing visibility, which we thought might be fog, but it was low cloud. Unfortunately, it's very, very cold. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the year, and we're freezing cold on the boat. We maintained a good speed across the 3-fathom channel off of Sheerness, but it seemed to take a long while, and I think it took a long while because Geoff and I have never driven the trip in a boat as slow as this. Even our first boat in 1962 did 30 miles an hour. This is only doing about 22 miles an hour, so it's taking ages. When we got, of course, to the North Foreland, where the Thames estuary meets the Channel, it's traditionally bumpy off there, and it's quite bumpy today. I wouldn't like being off there in a stronger wind. But we had a good run down from the North Foreland to Ramsgate, and hopefully it'll be symbolic of what we hope to see on the Channel as we go across. So far, it's taken us 4 hours to get here from London. It's the same distance roughly between here and Calais and back again, so it'll be another 4 hours. And I guess 4 hours back to London, maybe slightly less because we've got the tide with us. We come against the tide coming down. But if we do the whole thing in 12 hours, depending how long it takes us to refuel here, of course, that'll be below our 14-hour estimate. But so that's what we're doing.
This 17-foot Sunseeker is a remarkable boat in every sense of the way. I mean, when you take into consideration that the boat is over 40 years old, it's a tremendous all-rounder in every sense of the word. And when you think that the people who've generously helped us prepare this boat over the last 6 months, there's Matt, there's Simon, and there's certainly young Lee, who've really been enthusiastic about this whole thing. But when you think neither of them were born when this boat was built. So the boat so far, as I say, we've covered probably about 1/3 of the trip, and we've had lumpy seas off the Fall and various other bits of it. She really does cope. You couldn't ask, you just couldn't ask for anything more. However, we've got the Channel to go. Let's hope, a few hours later we're going to give you the same enthusiastic report. But honestly, there's nothing. It is comfortable, steerable, it's manageable. We've had it lumpy seas, calm seas and so forth, and you genuinely couldn't wish for anything better. I hope we all got to know each other.